Normally I would avoid talking about set photos, but this is going to be a rare exception. Now recently there has been some leaked set photos in relation to the Titans live action series, and unsurprisingly many people seem to be upset by what's been shown, because finally we do have our first unofficial look at Beast Boy, Starfire and Raven, and so far it seems like people are pretty unhappy with their designs. Now obviously I won't show you them in this video purely because it'll probably get taken down, but I'll try and link them in the description down below. Now I'm not going to be focusing on Raven in this video because she looks pretty accurate from what I can tell. She has the hair, she has the gothic looks, and clearly she's in her civilian clothing. So there really isn't anything for me to add in relation to Raven thus far. However, the looks for Beast Boy and Starfire is another thing within itself, as neither of them don't really seem that recognisable at first glance. Now starting with Beast Boy, he does have his Doom Patrol costume I believe, and he does have the green hair. However, the biggest difference between this version of Beast Boy as well as the one from the comics is the fact that Beast Boy's skin isn't even green. And then we also have Starfire, who does sport her purple dress, however pretty much everything else about her is non-existent. Despite having the red hair, it doesn't seem fiery in the slightest, and not only that, she's lacking the green eyes, and even her skin colour is wrong. And so many people are wondering, is this really how these characters will look like? Now obviously with Starfire, in the case of the green eyes and the fiery hair, she is going to have some CG enhancements in there. And the only time she ever really activates her green eyes and fiery hair is when she's in battle. Now some people have been saying that maybe they won't have their skin colours correctly in this show because clearly it has a TV budget. However, it has been made pretty clear on multiple occasions that the Titans live action series will in fact have a higher budget in comparison to what you would see from CW. And I do believe that the first season will only have 10 or 13 episodes max from what I've heard, so clearly they could have easily just painted both of these actors green and orange. And when you look at the costumes that have been released thus far, you can tell that they are clearly high quality. And if the series can get away with high quality costumes, then there's no reason as to why they can't just paint two of these actors green and orange. But then again, when you do look at the set photos, it is pretty clear that pretty much all of the characters are wearing their civilian clothing. And when you think of it that way, it kind of reminds me of how X-Men Evolution did with Nightcrawler. And by that I mean whenever Nightcrawler is going out in public, he would disguise his skin with some sort of device so that he could blend in with the crowd, and if they're going by that logic, then maybe that's the same thing that will happen with Beast Boy and Starfire. But who knows, maybe they'll just use some CG enhancements for their skin to pull it off, maybe they'll use makeup instead, and for all we know these set photos could have been taken before or after both of these actors have worn their makeup for their respective characters. But I suppose the only thing we can do at this point is to wait and see on what they're going to do with their characters. So what do you think's going to happen with Beast Boy and Starfire for the Titans live action series? Do you think that they'll maintain their green and orange skin, or do you think that they'll take some liberties with their characters? Comment below and share some thoughts, and as always, thank you guys for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, take care and have a good one.